So hi everybody, Craig Hanson here and welcome to my video. We're checking out Viktor Hovland. Look at this thing go. The young generation, the guys are absolutely smashing it. They're getting faster, they're getting stronger. They've got all the equipment, they've got all the technology, and and this guy's got some talent. Some say destined to be the next #1 player in the world, one of the best drivers of the ball already in the world, and an absolute legend putter. And some say, yeah, we're going to see this guy win major championships. And well, look, we've already seen him win the US Amateur Championship and recently won a US PGA tournament, Puerto Rico Open. So, well, let's get in there and have a look at this remarkable golf swing. I think we're all going to learn something from it. It's very unique, and we'll definitely see what talent is all about. And then we'll just compare it to one of the legends of the game later in the video, which for me absolutely blew my mind when I saw it. All right, let's get in there and have a look. Hovland standing normal and pretty orthodox stance, and moving the club beautifully up the shaft plane, isn't he? Now, if you've watched some of my other videos, guys, you'll see that especially what we do on World Class Golf Instruction is we're really looking at getting this club face control correct. A lot of people around the world not getting the lag and the compression on the ball that they want, and you've got to set it off with a good takeaway, getting your wrist alignments correct, and there was a speed accumulator when you get that right wrist breaking back on itself. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell, leave your questions in your comments below. Plenty of videos coming your way. So he splits it up the right forearm, everything looking pretty normal around about this stage here. Hips staying back, and it just starts to get a bit steeper up here, doesn't it? We can see that the club's leaving that shaft plane here, and it starts to get up higher and higher. Head starting to lower slightly. We know that the tour average of head movement, in fact, is 2 to 4 inches down. Okay, in between 2 to 4 inches, this guy kills that, and we'll get in there and see how much that head drops. Absolutely unbelievable. Someone was suggesting on YouTube the other day that we should try and swing like this guy. I mean, that's when you get further into this video and you see what's happening in this swing. Really, guys, this is something that you just need an unbelievable body and talent. And if it's not your swing, tips like that, getting around. If you're trying to swing like this guy, it's like, you're going to get yourself a bit messed up. It's like going in for a massage and coming out in a wheelchair. You really want to stick with something that's a little bit more orthodox. Left arm way up in the air, miles away from the original shaft plane. We see that the right arm is about parallel to the spine angle. From here, it's pretty hard to get it back on plane, right? We see the head starting to lower. Where it gets interesting now is the lead wrist starts to bow a little bit more, moving into flexion. We can see that the right wrist increases in angle, and to get it back on plane from that position there, that is absolutely phenomenal. Right, now we can see that the head's lowered again, and it starts to come down. We see that the right elbow, and this is one of the hard things to do, they squeeze this right elbow back in, some of these modern day players, into this position, squeezing it back in, and we'll see him do that here. And I just think that's just an amazing amount of talent. We'll see the right elbow starting to squeeze back down. Look at that right elbow now starting to point more downwards, and that plane of that club way over here, hands up near the head. Head's lowering down again. Check this out, how far this guy goes down. He's got the pivot position, or the transition of this bend and snap like McIlroy. Legs will straighten later on. Club coming down, gets that right elbow now under the left in such a short time. Just a phenomenal position. And head lowered once more, moving further down, getting it on plane now. Left wrist bowed, and now he's got it, and the left wrist is flat, and you see that there. World Class Golf Instruction has over 700 detailed videos for every golfer. Practice programs and evidence-based material is applied in helping you to become your own coach and play your best golf. Join us in the chat room and join the community of World Class Golf Instruction. I mean, all the stuff that went on, it's like it never happened. And you see the head's gone absolutely miles down, clubbed in behind him, right arm bent and way out in front of him, looking like Hogan and Lee Trevino, hip back, which is really hard to do with the driver, and just brings it straight back down. And when you lower your head again, so we see that right arm bent, and that's a very powerful position, and that's why they're using the ground the way they do. They can hit it hard. If you're up tall and your right arm straightens, it's not as powerful. Now that club face control through the golf ball, it's just amazing. He lowers again. All right, so we can see that head How far has that gone down? Now, the amazing thing is with this swing is, it's a huge shoulder turn, obviously, but that's nothing really uncommon. But getting down, the reason why he's one of the best drivers of the ball in the world, you see that club face, it's just not rotating at all, leaving the tee in the ground. And that head will start to sort of fly backwards now so that he doesn't get too much shaft length, subconscious move from these players, and extending out and really just throwing the whole suitcase at it and hitting that many fairways. Now, where it does get really interesting through the golf ball here, head lowers down again, and we'll see this unbelievable modern day release, isn't it, with these hand positions, very much like Hogan, Jason Day, Hunter Mahan, Adam Scott, with the forearms touching and a very neutral release, so that club face is very neutralized through the golf ball. Now guys, I've got to show you this. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell. There's plenty of videos coming your way, and check out World Class Golf Instruction and join the private chat room in there. You really love it. There's 700 videos on offer, and yeah, one of the most advanced teaching platforms in the world. So let's have a look at Lee Trevino. We'll get him up to the top of the swing, and this is absolutely staggering here. When you see the amount that the head drops, we'll bring Hovland back a little bit here. We'll bring him back into, say, about this position here, and have a look at this. Look at Lee Trevino's head drop. So this swing's been done before. It's absolutely identical. We'll get him into impact. So look at that right arm, hips the same, head drops again, and coming up through the golf ball here, you'll see the shoulder plane the same. Really, when you see the club come out here, you're seeing just it's a really identical type of swing, isn't it? And you'll see Lee Trevino. Look at Lee Trevino's head on the side. Look at that. Isn't that remarkable? Phenomenal golf swings from Viktor Hovland, Lee Trevino. Guys, you're going to see a lot more of this young man. I hope you enjoyed this fascinating golf swing, the modern day look, and some of the players swinging like that these days. Really remarkable. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.